Hey there, hi there, ho there, my name's Vale and we're playing My Time at Portia. I did a lot of research, and by research I mean I looked at all the female cast in the game and I've decided on Nora, because she's super cute and has a dope sense of style. So, here we go, let's just do it! Yeah, bing bang bong. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. Do 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 do. So I looked up one of the things that Nora likes, and I'm gonna get some of that and give it to her, and she's gonna like me, and we're gonna get married, and we're gonna have kids, and it's gonna be so cool. Okay, are these the pumpkins? No, I think those are thingamabobs. Okay, so I need a bunch of buckets. Okay, I've got 9 iron buckets. Okay. Okay, what we got? What we got? What we got? Okay. Okay, so I need a large iron bucket. Let's craft 3 more. Boom, gems! Okay, now we have all the buckets we need. So we take the bucket and we put it in our inventory. Oh! And we place the iron bucket. Yeah! Okay, and now we just need 15 carbon steel bars. Oh, looks like I already have 25. Where are they? Where are my carbon steel? Or maybe that's how many I can craft right now. Fuel depleted, refuel. Boom. Yeah, we got that working. Okay, so tomorrow, hey, it's here, Exorcist. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in to the live stream. It means a lot to me. Okay, so we got all that stuff working. What else can we do? Okay, so more grow beds would be nice. Small planter box. Yes, I use my feces pieces. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so good. I need 2 more. What do I need for 2 more? Honestly, that's enough for now. Okay, so we're gonna sort all. My day is going pretty good, Anthony. I got to play a game with Eve and Blade, and made me feel real good and appreciated. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Truly, they are the big. Okay, so the poisoned water I need, 4 steel plates, and how do I make welding rods and valves? Welding rods. Nope. I might have a couple. I might have a couple valves just laying around. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I got some valves. Yeah, I got some valves. And welding rod and steel plate. Yeah. Okay. Steel plate. Boom. We only need 4 steel plates, so we should be able to get them. Yeah, I thought it was a good showing on my part, but oh, there's Nora. No, there's Nora. There's my babe. There's my girl. There's the one I want to share the world with. Yes. Yas, queen. Sly. Okay. I know I said I wanted to romance Emily, but now I want to romance Nora. Okay, so Nora likes gems. Gems are truly, truly outrageous. So we're gonna break apart some stuff and get some gems. There we go. I need to find a big rock though. Oh yeah, fall music is the best, Blade. Yeah, I got some bloodstones. It's so relaxing and refreshing. But hey, Blade, how you doing, bud? Had a lot of fun earlier today. And then I destroyed my body at the gym, so balances out, right? Okay, I got some bloodstones. I'm not sure if those are the ones she likes, though. So we might just hold off until we get the ones she likes. Always use more wood, though. Hey, Alsna. How you doing? Steak tips and broccoli stir-fried. That sounds amazeballs. Stir-fry is just one of the best things you can eat. Super healthy for you. So proud of you, Blade. So proud. So proud. Oh, we got a Martian in the chat, apparently. Hello, fellow Martian. Do you eat with your Martian mouth? Yes. I enjoy the 5 senses. Taste, touch, sight, and sperm. Ooh. Got some animal feces. Some feces pieces. Okay. Gotta keep chopping down trees. That's one of the big things. Yeah! But if that's your, like, username, then hi, Martian. I'll try and remember that, but no promises. Plenty of wood. Get that wood. Get that wood. Okay, we got the copper bars. We got the steel plates working. We got the crafting. We got the carbon steel bars. Are these ready to be harvested yet? No, they're not. Okay. So, one of the things we need to do is we're gonna turn in some data disks. They'll mail you wood each day. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yeah, I'm trying to get that done. It's just I need carbon steel for that. And that's going to be cooking overnight. So I think I'm going to go over to the research center and turn in some data disks so that as the day goes on, I get closer and closer to the next research center. And I'm not caught with my pants around my ankles. I'm not caught with my pants around my ankles like I usually am, because the last time I made any sort of progress, I got stuck because I didn't do any of this. Okay, where's Petra? Hello, Petra. Oh, there's Petra. Hey, girl,
Hi.
take my data disk. Research.
Did you discover something new?
Yes, I did.
Love data disks. Still, if you want to expedite our research, you can submit more data disks. The more data, the faster we work.
Regular research
Data
speed.
corruption on these
Yes, data corruption. Yes, but what can we get over here? A weapon rack. Condensed power stone. Training dummy. Boombox, loudspeaker. Silicon chipset. I don't need any of that. But what is going on over here? Okay. Cover. Do I have a magical... Yeah, I guess I should start saving some of this stuff. Yeah, I don't have any of that. Okay. Now what do I do? I guess I can go to the mine. Or we can go fishing! Yeah! Let's go fishing. Cause come on, let's go get some fish. Okay, I think there's a fishing spot down here. Yeah, there is. Time for some fishing. Fish, 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 fish on the line. Hey, hey, you're in my spot, bruh. I'll kill you. Nobody fishes whenever I could be fishing. I'll kill you, Kiwa. You just sound like a delicious food treat, quinoa. I'll kill you. Yeah, fishing's just a good way to get some money. And I really enjoy it, because it's nice and relaxing. And this music for fall is also super relaxing, so if I fall asleep at the rod, I'm sorry. Hey Brutal, what's up? Thanks for tuning in, buddy Ro. Howdy do, neighboroo. I love this game now. And I've got this cool winged hat. I just look epic. I'm a cool guy. I'm part of the cool kids club. I'm so cool. I took my mom to the prom. That's how cool I am. I took my mom to the prom and I didn't even care. Oh, hey Shaggy, what's up? I love you from the bottom of... Oh, is the game going super fast right now? Okay. I think I have the game speed turned all the way up. Okay, no I don't. It's just regular. It's just normal. Oh, all the game... Slime Rancher is my favorite. Slime Rancher is without a doubt my favorite game. Okay. Time to go to bed. This stuff ready to be harvested yet? Nope. Should be ready tomorrow morning. Yeah, time to sleep. Confirme. Ding 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 dong. Okay, here we go. Na, 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 na. Ooh, I have mail. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me wanna wag my tail. When it comes, I wanna wail. Mail. 4 days. Okay. Okay, let's harvest these potatoes. Oh, they're not ready for harvest? That is bad news. Okay, so only 6 of those have been made. Might be a couple days before we can make this water wheel. Okay, so with that in mind, we should probably go mining. We're gonna break up these rocks over here a bit. Fishing is life, bruh. Did you learn anything from that Stardew stream? Gosh. Hey, there's the rock I want, the topaz. Nora loves the topaz. Well, she doesn't love it, she just likes it. But it's the most easily acquirable thing right now that I don't have to cook or craft. So, that's how that is. Okay, so now we find Nora and we give her a gift. Nora. Nora. Nora, Babu, where are you? Nora! I don't know why I'm not riding my horse. Nora! Yeah, I think that's the wrong way. Hey, Edith Jones, how you doing? I remember you from one of my, I think it was a Slime Rancher stream. But I remember you. Okay, so maybe Nora's in church. Okay. Nora may be in church right now. Church of the Light! Oh! There's not a Church of the Dark in here, then. Well then. Suddenly need to pee. Guess Nora's not here. What's this church store? Okay, so I need to find Nora so I can give her a gift. And then she will like me more. And then when she likes me more, I can propose to her and be like, hey, baby, let's get married. And obviously that's all you have to do to get married. Stay in school, kids. Okay. Nora, where are you? It's Old Man Jenkins. Interact. Oh, what's Cross 5? Cross 5 board. Make your move around. Each player makes one move per turn. Black goes first. When 5 pieces of the same color align consecutively on a straight line, that player wins. And the game finishes. Okay. 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 Ah! Ah, I lost. Restart. I want to win. I want to win. Okay. This is like go, but not go. I'm bad at this. Ah! Ah! I'm watching you. Ah, no, I lost. I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, I lost. I'm the worst. The guy's a genius. I can't stop him. There's Sam. Where's Nora? Oh, hello, girl with pink hair. Oh, it's just a tourist. Screw you, tourist. Get out of my town. Hey, I really don't have much to do right now. I've beat the dungeons. Oh, I can buy... She'll love these. I will give her flowers. Okay, where's Nora, though? Where does she live? Okay, let's see. Site, Portia School, Civil Court, Abandoned Ruins, Hair Salon, The Round Table. Where's Nora live? Where's my boo? Maybe she lives in this thing. Okay. Hello? Nora! I'm not stalking you in a creepy way or anything. Ooh, let's play some slots. Don't gamble, kids. It's not cool. Okay. It's slots. I don't need directions. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh, okay. Okay, so I pressed it 3 times. Oh, okay. Yeah, 50 goals. Yeah. Oh. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that! What does that get me? Okay, Journey from the East. Be placed in a museum. Okay, I have 100. Man, I really can't get anything with those. Night Shield. When placed in your house, you'll receive bonus attributes. Huh. I really can't get anything from this. A fluffy rabbit. Aw. Oh, there's Albert. Suck it, Albert. I'm really just killing time while I could just sleep for a few days. I suppose I could pick up a commission, but I prefer moving forward with the story. Yeah, let's check the commissions, I guess. Bye, Thunder. I love you, baby. Okay. 8 iron bars. We need to proceed with our research. Okay. Easy peasy. Restaurant needed 4 single seats. Nope. Reject. 5 crystal necklaces. Bam. Nope. I hope I find Nora too. She's my favorite girl. She's the best. She's got so much style and flair. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay, I bet these things are ready to harvest now. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Give me those potato fruits. Yeah, look at that. Look at me go. Look at me go. Yeah, getting so many potatoes. Yeah. Okay. And then... Okay, real quick. Sort all. Yes. Okay, where are all my potatoes? Where did I put them? Where are they in here? Ah, there we go. 226. And with that, I wanted to plant something different. Because I got some pumpkin seeds, I believe. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna have a harvest of pumpkins. Oh, you're talking about the nanny show? I love that show. I used to watch that before school every morning. The nanny. Wait, what? Oh no, it's the wrong season. I thought spring, summer. No, we're in fall. I am a fool. I am a fool. No, no, no. Anakin, don't do it. I have the high ground. I am a fool, a darned fool. Okay, so we're gonna go buy some more seeds from the other guys. Something that's good for the fall. And it'll be great. It'll be great. Hello, Sophie's Ranch. I am here. Oh, hey, Sophie. Lettuce. Cornball seed. Layered seed carrot. Peppers. Okay, season autumn. Season all. Let's get some layered carrot seeds. Yeah. And then let's get some cornball seeds. And then we'll just plant the rest with the potatoes. God, it is hot in here. Hey, these nuts. Let me ride you. Hup. Hup. Bye, Edith Jones. Love you. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. Oh, these nuts, how'd you get out? Oh, I punched. I zigged when I should have zagged. Okay, so today's been most of a waste. But you know what? We're still having fun, right? And that's what matters. That's what losers say! No, if you're not winning 100% of the time, then what's the point? Gotta be a winner! Okay, there we go. Okay, I think it's time to go to bed again. Well, oh wait, we wanted to sell our stuff. We wanted to sell our stuff. There's a girl named Polly. I bet she wants a cracker. There's these nuts. There's Jack. Okay. Boom. That did not give me a lot of money, did it? Potatoes are not going to give me a lot of money, apparently. Okay, so oh. Oh, she looks nice. But I need Nora. She's usually out here, like, with the people that give away stuff for, like, data discs. Okay, time to sleep. Here comes the drums. Doo 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 doo. I bet drumming on drums right before bed would be therapeutic. Just like bong bong bong. God, I'm so angry about my day. Ba-da-da-da. Na 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 na. Okay. Ah, fuel was depleted. Okay, I have 12 carbon steel bars. Here. God, I need more. I need 3 more bars. That's all I need. And then I can finish the water wheel and save the tree farm. Okay, I guess we go and try and find Nora again. Hello, Nora! Okay. Where to be Nora? Okay, there's that girl. Where could she be? I haven't been inside the Portia school yet. Oh, Lucy's a teacher? Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you, Tier. That means so much to me. I love the $2. I love it. I love you. I love Pooh. Hey, Anthony Santos. How you doing? Need to become a buddy to Lucy to enter. Ooh, there's a chest. Random guy just strolling through the freaking school, stealing stuff. That's totally not sketchy, huh? Huh? Okay, I need to find Nora. Nora! That's Sam. Oh, that's Sam's home. Petra's home. Ooh, a chest. A bloodstone. Okay, so it looks like these guys have homes of their own. Sam's home. Okay, what if we scroll in really close? Oh. Nothing. Okay, so we're just gonna run around and try and find Nora's house. Gail's home. Nope. Nope. Not a place I can go in. The Django's home. Django! A Django. Ah. Presley's home. Okay. There's gotta be some homes down here. Nope. Oh, does she live in the apartments, maybe? She might live in the happy apartments. Hello, Nora. Oh. Nope. Hello. Hello. Storming in and out of rooms. Don't mind me. I'm looking for my wife-to-be. Or if I find her right now, I shall gift her with a cow. Okay, so he was not in any of those rooms. Nope. 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 Nora! Where are you? Hey, there's a chest. Hey, woo, a slingshot. Oh, I'm distracted from Nora by a slingshot. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so she was not in there. Nora! My boo!
Hey!
Look at her, look at the style, look at the hat! Look at her pants, she's so artistic, I love it. Gifts. I hear you like gems. That's huge! That's huge! Can I give her another gift? No, I can't. Nora! The Laura tree seed. Nitro tree. Whoa, trees. Okay. Okay, I have 13. Ooh, we can make an orchard. Okay, nice. Okay, so let's get 5 of those. Nice. I got apple tree seeds. Nice. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Nice-oo. Well, planter box, craft, 2, but I need 3 more. And what am I missing for that? What more do I need? I need Reese's Feces. That's what I need. Okay, so we run over here. Hello. I am looking for animal doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I just jacked some money from these old people. Hey, you got doo-doo? You do! What is roping? What? When the animal nears the center of the field... Okay. What? Yeah, got him! Yeah. Got him. Yoink! Hey! 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 Don't you mow at me like that. That's rude. Hey! Hey! Hey, you come back here! I guess the first one was just a fluke. Okay. Ah! Poopies. Okay, gimme, gum drop. Yeah, got him! Ooh, a horsey. Yeet! Yeet! Yeah, get the lamb, get him! Yeet! Got you now! Okay. Okay, so that was the thing. But I am not here for that. I am here for the poo! The poopy! Yes, I need the poo! The feces pieces are for me. Okay, so we got a few more of those. Okay, so now let's make a few more of those and we'll plant the apple trees. Oh wait, it's over here. And then we will grab one of these. Firm. And we're there. Wait, where? Ah, there we go. And then we need the planter boxes. There we go. Now we got... Crop size is not suitable for this planter, but what? Crop size is not suitable... Oh, I guess I need to make big planter boxes, and I haven't learned that yet. Huh. I mean, saves me some trouble, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I needed 3 more of these. Come on, just one more, dude. Give me one more. Freshness with a spin. Plug it in, plug it in. Okay, I have 14. Come on, just one more. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You're the little furnace that could. Not enough material. Come on! Eh. Yeah, I guess we just... Okay, it's like in the evening now, so the odds of it making another bar are pretty high. Shh. I need the one more bar, and then we can make the water wheel, and then we can... get the tree farm done, and then we can make some progress. Oh, wait. Option. I'm so smart. Yeah. 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 I am so smart. S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-R-T. Oh, God, it's hot. Come on, dude. 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 Give me. Oh my god, I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm just gonna go to sleep because, oh my god. Confirme. One hour until land run. Oh, okay. That's cool and all. I guess we're gonna race my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick, it tastes just like gravy. There we go. Okay, buddy. Oh, man. Okay, so... Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, it's Nora!
Hi. I haven't seen you around.
I don't care about you. Why, Nora?
Hi. Thank you.
There you go. Yes. Nora, you will love me. Okay, so gift exchange. What can I get out of this? Huh. Bronze medal, gold medal. Huh. Okay, where do I register, though? Ah, participate. Register. Okay, the start time is in 1 hour. Yeah, look at me prance around. Yeah, look at me prancing around on these nuts. skip to loo, skip to loo, my darling. Okay, it's almost there. Okay, I guess 20 minutes until the race starts. Yeah! No! Alice, I'm gonna be in front of the pack. You can all eat my dorts, which is dirty shorts. Oh, it lines us up. Hop, 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 hop. Woo! 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 Yeah! 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 I'm so good. Yeah, I'm so good at this game. Boom. Okay, so... Yeah! 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 Okay, so nobody's passed me. Whee! Okay, she looks like she's gaining on me. Hey! I'm the winner! Okay. Is that all? Did I won? I got 20 rider's badge. That all to it? Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna do a bunch of racing today. Yeah! Oh, this is such a great game. It's nice and relaxing. Okay, we gonna start any minute now? Fine, fine, fine. I'm in the starting line. Come on, dudes. Yes. "20 minutes until the race starts." Yeah! I wonder if there are shortcuts. 10 minutes. Yeah, let's do it! Here we go. Here comes Speed Horsey. He's a demon on hooves. Why am I starting off facing the wrong direction? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. Okay, we can do this. Yeah! You're so epic, Vale! You're so epic! Whee! That's one. Okay, I've got a bit of a lead. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. Oh, he's so close. Yeah. Okay, gain some distance. I'm the winner! Yes! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! So good! Okay, so I think I won. I won both ones, so... I really need stuff that gives me bonuses. How many do I have? I have 40, so... Okay, so I guess I'll get this. And then... I guess nothing else. Don't have enough items to exchange. I literally... Oh, I need more, I guess. Okay, I guess we're done with that. Okay, the stream cut out for a second. But we're good now. Okay, where did water wheels go? Let's just go deal with the water wheel thing. Oh man, look at this! This would have been way more interesting. Look at that, that would have been awesome. Okay, yeah, my stream is bugging out. Install water engine. Install water wheel. Yeah. Okay, we did it. Okay, so saving a tree farm, water storage, and sprinkler. Ah, God. Okay, so we're gonna call it a night after that. Especially since the stream is bugging out. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I hope you guys show up next time. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. Bye-bye.